Well, here's a video I didn't think I'll ever be making. A console peasant, more preferably a Sony pony, reads cheaters to win a chest of fortune and a chest of legends. And what makes it even funnier is this pony was trying to make fun of me for playing Sea of Thieves on a computer when he needs to rely on well, cheaters on his own. So with that said, let's get this video started by doing this. Ghost Curse? Uninstall the game, Ghost Curse. That's embarrassing. You fucking died to me? You died to Sea of Cheaters. Uninstall the game and remove your Ghost Curse. You do not deserve it.
Bro, shut the fuck up, you trash-ass little trash can.
You're the one with a Ghost Curse that died to a Swabby.
You're the one who just got mad.
Yep, that's currently what we're dealing with. There's another curse on here. It's a Skelly Boy. But let's go on to Mr. PS5 needs cheating to win guy. So here he is. He only has 21 days in the game. And yet he has a Ghost Curse. And he's apparently playing on the PS5. I don't know how someone that bad can get Ghost Curse on a PS5. Other than relying on cheaters to boost him up. Which is more than likely what's going on here. Because for the initial part of this video, I was dealing with these two just fine. But they come back with two cheaters, one with an 8-day account and one with I believe a 15-day account. So let's first also bring in the Skelly Curse guy. So let me queue him up. Now obviously you'll be seeing all these interactions without me doing all these edits and whatnot, but I just want to queue them up so you can get an idea of what I'm working with. My God, remove your Skelly Curse. And he just basically near instant offers in shame. Now with that said, I actually didn't look this guy up because, well, he was basically a non-existent pawn in this whole ordeal. But I will look him up anyways. Okay, so this guy right here, he looks to be an alt account of a cheater. And if he is a cheater, holy shit, he needs to get a refund on his cheats. So here's the account, only playing Sea of Thieves, only 14 friends, and of course this right here. And he only has 30 days in the game. Now again, this guy was basically a no-show for the rest of the video, so I don't know if this guy is actually cheating or not. But considering the name and how in the actual account, how it only has Sea of Thieves, this is more than likely an alt account of a cheater. But with that said, let's actually now go on to the cheaters that I was mentioning earlier. Alright, so here is cheater number 1. So if I go to his account, as you can see, only Forza, only installed the game once and didn't even do anything. Apparently he's played Minecraft, but majority is playing Sea of Thieves. Now as you can see, the account, friends, follower and everything, really freaking low. So I don't remember the actual playtime of this guy, but it's pretty low. This guy only has 18 days in the game, and yet he's managed to nearly get 50% of the achievements. So I don't see this guy lasting that much longer. Oh, I completely forgot. He actually showed his face one more time. Now I can't remember exactly what happened, but I think I dealt with him very easily. Yeah, just like that he's gone. So yeah, like I said, it was basically a no-show. Now I'm going to do a little bit of spoiler alerts here. But I actually got disconnected quite a few times. This is the first disconnection I encountered. Yeah, cheat more, buddy. I'm recording all of this. And just like that, I get disconnected. Now, this is cheaters doing this. How do I know? They're trying to do everything they can to get their little console peasant friend to get the chest of fortunes and chest of legends. Again, obviously they get it, but who gives a flying crap? It's something that they're eventually going to lose because hopefully at some point Rare starts doing cheater account association banning also. But with that said, let's actually get the other guy I want to show. Okay, there is something I do want to see. How exactly did I die? Who actually shot the shot that killed me? So here's the other one I'm talking about. I'll actually give his name real quick. Alright, so the other one I want to show is the one in the front right here. The one that's called Will Smith M. So this is the one with the lowest account, or lowest playtime account. So here's the account. It kind of looks legitimate to well, no, it's not really legitimate. Wow, that's fucking ancient. With that said, accounts here. This guy only has 14 days in the game, so what you gonna do with that? So what I want to do here is, as you can see, I have some knockdown health. I got these two here. I jump over them, and this guy right here is looking at me. Now, I don't know who actually killed me, and I'm thinking it's possibly him, but I'm uncertain. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do frame by frame and figure out who actually got me. And I have no idea why I hit stop on the video when I should have just done this, but whatever. What shot is that? Is that from the double barrel? That looks like a shotgun shot. But he's not raising his shotty or anything. Okay, does that Will Smith person have a shotgun? I don't see it, and I'm above him. And I get shot from here. How does that work? Because, yeah, this is a, that's just a standard pistol. I'm above the other guy. He's looking at me. And none of the shots come from behind, like if that guy did a flick shot. The shots come from here out of nowhere. He's right here, and the closest these are pellet guns from a shotty. The problem is, the shot is not pointed, he's not raised, he didn't do any of that flick stuff. It's right here. That's not how this game works. So, these guys are fucking cheaters. The console peasant right here relies on two cheaters to win against a solo super like me, while also trying to make fun of me for being on the PC Master Race, a system that is far superior to your console, and on top of that, you're relying on two cheaters to defeat me. Because you know deep down that if you didn't have these two, you would have been sunk to me again. You have no rights to be playing this game, and I hope to God Rare bans your fucking ass. When it comes to the Skelly Curse guy, he's pretty much fine currently. He was like, again, a no-show throughout this whole ordeal. But yet these two cheaters and him are like the only major. Again, the Skelly Curse guy, he fucking sucks. I have no idea how the hell he even got Skelly Curse. More than likely, these are just both console peasants that got carried by these two cheaters to get their curses and whatnot. And now they're going around flaunting it like it's some type of achievement when we've had ghost curses and these stupid curses in the game now for what, 2-3 years or so. It's not that impressive anymore. But again, you're a console peasant and relying on cheaters to get a Fort of Fortune done. I don't know what else to say at this point. Get a life, loser. I hope you lose your account a lot more sooner than I lose this account, because let's be honest, this account's going to eventually be lost. But with that said, let the full video play, I guess. Well, I haven't played Sea of Thieves in a while. Simply put, I just had other things to do. Dealing with real world stuff and just doing other things, having a life. And mostly dealing with like insects and everything else. Our local pest control came in about 2 weeks ago, did their normal spraying, and normally what happens is that when they do it exacerbates like insects and whatnot, obviously, and normally exacerbates the ants. That's why we have our pest control for ants. They exacerbated the ants. They came into the house for like about a week and a half or so. We dealt with them, and then after that, fleas, of all things. Had to deal with those. Still dealing with them. It's on the down low, thankfully. We have slowly gotten rid of them. We have not had to use our local pest control for this. We've just been able to just deal with it ourselves. It's just a little annoying. I'm still getting a flea every now and then on me, but it's not as severe as it used to be. It's annoying. It's something we have to deal with, and well, I think for the next time when they do their rounds, we'll be a little more properly ready for the next set of interactions with our local bug infestation. With that said, I've just been I've just been monologuing because I got a galley here and I'm waiting for it to come over so I can deal with it and sync to it. So with that said, like I said, I haven't been playing in a few days, so I have no idea how good I'm going to be. They were originally doing a 2-stack of Fort Dam, so they got their grade 5 from that. So I have no idea how their actual like skills are in this game is. Trying to be a betting man, one of them's being shot out right now, so I can't hear the shot from them, so I'm expecting a friend on my vessel. Oh, I can actually hear from that distance? Okay. If I do go AFK for a base because I'm like dealing with fleas or something else. Because remember, this is just a video game. I care more about the infestation that I'm having to deal with over a stupid chest of fortune I can get in a couple days or another, like a couple sessions. Ghost Curse? Uninstall the game, Ghost Curse. That's embarrassing. You fucking died to me? You died to Sea of Cheaters. Uninstall the game and remove your Ghost Curse. You do not deserve it.
Bro, shut the fuck up, you trash ass little trash can.
You're the one with a Ghost Curse that died to a swabby.
You're the one who just got mad.
My god, remove your skelly curse. Location activated. Coming over to kill you now.
Ooh. Ooh. Do you need food to eat, buddy?
Sea of Thieves is part of the adventure of the game, you dumbass. You should know this. You're a fucking skelly curse or go curse. Or are you just one of those eBay people that bought the account online that already had the curses? Because that's what it feels like you did. You just bought the account on eBay. Oh my god, remove the skelly curse. Holy shit, that's embarrassing. Oh, the baby fall off the boat. The baby fall off the boat. The baby fell off the boat with a ghost curse.
Aww. I play PlayStation and I'm mad.
Oh, so you're a pony. No wonder you're bad. You need console aim assist.
This kid hates life. Proper
says the console.
Looking ass.
You're the one that needs aim assist.
Bro,
you're playing on a controller. I'm using a PC. Yeah, because I'm superior. I'm superior. I have a 4080.
You're a trash
actually no,
can. The Sea of Thieves computer has a 3080 inside it actually. Ready to die again, console peasant? Ah, about time he got me. Yeah, I was expecting a bit of a challenge on this one. Oh no, my boat's stuck. What am I to do? More than likely there's two on the other, on my boat waiting for it to sink. Which is the smart move. And leave the console peasants for me to play with. But if I'm seriously dealing with console peasants with, PvP curses, I think I'm going to be fine in this instance. How the hell do you even get the PvP curses on a console? You're bad. That's something that amazes me. People can actually get Ghost Curse and Scaly Curse on a console. Let alone a piss poor 5 of all things. But then again, you are getting illegal aimbot when I'm playing with keyboard and mouse and I have natural full control over everything. I think I have mouse precision enabled by accident. I actually need to turn that off. I may have just knocked a flea off my... Oh no, it's not a flea, it's an ant. I'd rather deal with fucking ants than fleas in my room. At least ants are easier to see and they don't bite you, they're just annoying. Yeah, I had precision, whatever it's called, enabled by accident. It just occurred to me that I need to actually disable that. I remember hearing a lot of people saying disable that, not just in Sea of Thieves, but just in general for gaming. It actually bumped my sensitivity up significantly. So I'd actually bump it back down. So theoretically, maybe, unlikely, my accuracy will improve. Because I'll be, well, I gotta relearn everything. I want to be just a tad bit more slower than this, but again, I want to be able to like flick and whatnot. And let's be honest, I can't flick, but I do want to be able to go side and side real quick, but whatever. They got their mask knocked by AI Scally. It's possible it's been down since I initially knocked it, But if it got knocked again by AI, then L on their part. It's possible there's 2 on the board right now. If that is the case, then this galley right now is easy picking since I know what I'm dealing with. And since I know what I'm dealing with, I'm going to take the opportunity and sink them here and now and deal with the 2 on the island later on. Because right now they're currently getting death spiraled by AI, and if I get in there and start just hammering them, they're gone. Okay, they're now running. They were actually anchored earlier, and now they're not. That's the storage crate right there. That's fucked. How does a storage crate get bugged? I'm not going to say there's some type of storage crate lockout cheat. But considering the type of cheats we've seen in the past, Magic Bucket apparently still being in the game, teleportation more or less being in the game still, I would not be surprised if there is some type of tool that locks crates out from other people. It's not out of the question something like that can't happen, because each entity in this game has a unique ID, and it's tied to like whatever boat it was on at any given time. So it's possible. I have no proof of it, but a little interesting to say the least. Ding ding, Boko, splat splat, squish squish. Man, you guys are bad. Holy crap. Uninstall the game. Console peasants.
This is coming from a guy who's on a PC.
You're mad that you're just bad.
You're mad because you don't have the ghost curse. You're trash. You're good at PC.
You needed console aim assist to get the ghost curse. I don't need anything like that. I just use my pure reflexes.
You don't have it though. But you don't have it though. Get good.
Why do I need it? It means absolutely nothing in this game.
Get good, buddy.
Who's the one that just sunk to AI, huh? Who's the one that sunk to AI? Not me.
Thank you. You need a PC for a graphics card. You poor thing. You poor guy.
My video card.
Frame rates up.
My video card costs more than your plastic Fox 5, buddy.
You can't even speak straight, stupid.
I have an RTX 3080 in my Sea of Thieves computer, a 3090 in my secondary, and a 4080 in my main. And I have i7s in all of them. My PCs are more expensive than your plastic shitbox 5. Yeah, goddamn fucking console peasant. No, just because I have a PC Master Race doesn't mean the game servers aren't shit. There we go. My Sea of Thieves computer alone is probably worth $1.50. I bought most of the stuff used and whatnot, especially a 3080. And yet, this game is just slow. It's just due to errors, incompetency, and bad coding. But yeah, I think I have a video of me sinking console peasants. It's been a while since I sunk a known actual console peasant.
And on top of that, it's a pony trying to make light of him having ghost curse when they sunk to AI. I knocked their mask and they just sat there looking stupid. And for those that watch my video will know how bad I am at this game. They should have been able to easily get rid of me, and yet they just sunk like that. Alright, storage crate. Nope, not storage crate. I know I saw a storage crate and I saw a few of them. Oh, it's over there. Yep, PC Master Race for the win. Can't see storage stuff. Well, whatever. It was right next to everything, so who cares? They grew a brain cell! They grew a brain cell! Oh, looks like they're now teleporting. Okay, so they went from console peasant to cheater. Go figure. I knew something was up when I saw 3 kegs.
I believe, that's all, folks.
Yep, go figure. They start relying on cheaters. Because, yep, that's the only thing that makes sense. Console peasants need to rely on cheaters. I should be able to name check the other 2. But first, let's see if I get forced server merged. Because that is something that has happened before. And I did not get forced server merged. Okay, I'm not going to show names just yet because I am not certain the names I see are of the people that are on that gallery. But I got 2 names, one that has 18 days in the game and only has Seed Thieves and Forza on it. And the other one only has 2 days in the game and it has, I forget. But I'm not going to show those names just yet because 1, I don't even know who got me at the end. And 2, like I said, I don't know who is who, and I'm not just going to randomly call people if they're not even part of the boat I'm on, because there were other people in this game when I was, or around me when I was actually playing, so I don't want to falsely accuse someone that's not a part of the galley. Because I may be a schizo, I may call cheats, but I ain't going to just falsely accuse someone that's not even part of the boat. Because believe it or not, I do have some form of moral standards. But also, this is just a pirate game after all. This isn't real life, so...
Now, I think it should be obvious that I don't know if they're actually cheating or not, but considering how the ponies act on Twitter and whatnot, it's not out of the ordinary for a pony that got completely crushed by a PC Master Race user to inevitably call in cheaters to help him get a, well, in this case, a Ford of Fortune. Now, obviously, I don't know if they're actually cheating or not. It's possible, but I won't know for certain until I get this next, meet them again. For those that don't know, there's a whole subsection on YouTube dedicated to laughing at console fanboys. For the longest time, it was ponies, because ponies are a whole breed of salt, and now it's currently Nintendrones. The ponies are the worst of the worst. Nintendrones, they're freaking retarded. They're fucking stupid. But they're not stupid enough to send unsolicited sausage pics to game devs. They're not stupid enough to dock someone on the operation table over a plastic box. I hope Dr. Docs actually lost his job over that. I don't know if he did or not, because I believe he's been ran off Twitter. And we got a few others on there that are, well, whole levels of cuckoo that kind of rival the schizos that follow me on Sea of Thieves. That's how deranged some of the ponies are. So now obviously there's no proof of these guys doing that or paying or getting a cheater in here and whatnot, but again, considering how everything was acting, it's possible, because they go from sucking ass to actually dealing with me that easily. They called someone in, and that's a clear fact. Now again, I don't know if those two that I showed or the two I saw are actually on the boat or not. I need to get names first before I actually again show the names. Now with that said, I'm close, so I'm just going to continue recording, because one of them may have a brain and actually bring out a keg on me. I won't be able to record everything if that actually happens. But then again, we got the IQ right there shooting me where they can't even hit me. Now, can aimbot is a thing for those that don't know, but aimbot can't shoot that far out. It can shoot distance, but not that distance. And aimbot can actually shoot about that far out. I'm right for the wheel. Okay. So far, nothing too crazy. I'm getting so tired of the game doing that. Yep, they turned out because I was hitting them hard. And why are you splashing? I know that's not Magic Bucket. I know what Magic Bucket acts like, and I know that wasn't Magic Bucket. That was just a game not responding with the proper method, or well, it was a game not responding properly. I'm gonna just try to shoot me through the hall with my bullets. Because that's what it just feels like just happened. Okay, it looks to be all hands on vessel. They're fresh spawn, so I can just let them keel over once comes to spots. I'm gonna take an opportunity to go on island and see if there's anyone on the island, because I do need things. Yeah, these console presents relying on cheaters. Go figure. Cheater, die. Yep, console peasants relying on cheaters.
Tries to make fun of me using a computer, and then goes to realize on cheaters are using computers to play the game. Also known as aimbot. The hypocrisy of the pony knows no bounds. Alright, since I have name, I can do that. I'm actually going to do that. Alright, so that pirate mold guy. So here's the account that I was talking about. Sea Thieves in Forza. And he only has 18 days in the game. So yeah, these console peasants are very much relying on cheaters. So what I need to do now is, since I know there's one more on the island, I know there's one on the boat that's doing shots on me. I'm going to say it's the one with 2 days on the account. So I need to get onto the boat, make certain that that is who I think it is. Then I can actually do the name and shame on that guy too. Now I just got to figure out where they went off to. There they are. They're right over there. Looks like the title of this video is going to be console peasants require I don't know. I'll figure out a title for it, but it's going to be something on the lines of console peasants need cheats to win or something like that. Alright, that's the other name. The cheaters absolutely carrying the console presence. Fucking embarrassing. Tries to make fun of me for having a god tier computer, while he needs to require the help of cheaters to do a simple fortune. Yeah, cheat more, buddy. I'm recording all of this. Did I just get force kicked? I just got force kicked by a cheater. I fucking die and I get instantly disconnected. That doesn't happen in this game. It don't happen like that. That's a force kick. They did it because they knew my boat was a good distance away. They're doing everything they can to keep me away from that island. And since I have names, since I now have the other name, I can go and do a name check on him. Yeah, and look, they're already back up to going to whatever. That's 2 times I got force kicked. Again, it's not my computer. I've never had these issues before. It ain't my CT's computer. I never had these connection issues before. So you can't blame my computer. Alright, hopefully I don't get force kicked again. I'm giving you a quick sec. Alright, so the last one so the other one. As you can see, more or less an alt account. And he only has 14 days in the game. So yeah, these are cheaters. These are just blatant outright cheaters. Console peasants relying on cheaters. Only from the ponies. Only ponies will have to rely on console peasants, or rely on cheaters to get something that they're just gonna lose. Because they're cheat. Oh, I mean, they really need to start banning for cheater account association. They're getting their ass clapped by the boss. No wonder these idiots need cheats. They can't even handle a simple action boss. Calling magic bucket. I'm very much calling magic bucket. He just instantly repaired the mass I knocked. You need to rely on cheaters because you're a console peasant? Man, it's embarrassing. Yeah, you're not even shooting me from. You're shooting me from the fucking hull of the boat.
Get mad, PC player.
You're playing with two cheaters with alt accounts. You have no right to talk, console peasant.
Get mad, you PC.
Says a one with a 15-day alt account, cheater. Have fun losing it. Console peasant needing cheaters at Fort of Fortune. That's him right there. He's a console peasant. He's playing on PS5 and he's relying on cheaters.
I'm on PC, bro.
Yeah, well, this guy isn't, and he's cheating. He's using cheats.
I'm cheating. I'm on PC.
He's relying on cheaters. He's playing with two 15-day accounts.
Hold on.
He's playing with 15 days on. If you go to For a Damn, you'll see two brand new alt accounts with 15 days.
He looks fine, bro. He looks fine. Yo, he looks fine, bro.
Of course, the guy on the ferry has no idea what I'm talking about. Completely and utterly embarrassing. Console peasant requires cheaters to get a Fort of Fortune. I don't have a good name for this video. Console peasant requires help from an 8-day alt account and a 15-day alt account cheater to get one chest of fortune. Absolutely bottom tier bitch made material. But then again, when you're a salty console peasant losing to a solo slooper on the PC Master Race, it makes complete and total sense you go and rely on cheaters to get that little ego back in check. Even though you're probably going to end up losing your account in the first place. I really do fucking hope Rare does actually start banning people for cheater account, whatever you want to call it. Did they already bring it down? No, I'm in the right direction. Well, they already brought it down. Well, whatever. Well, I already have more than enough evidence to get them banned, so we're good there. I'll go back over there and see what happens. Alright, so the little console peasant. So here he is. And he only has 21 days in the game. And it shows that he's not playing on a console. Which goes into my other thing that I said in multiple videos in the past about how when the Xbox app says someone's playing on a console and they're playing on a computer and vice versa, and how it's bugged and whatnot, well, that right there proves it. If this guy is being truthful about what he's saying. And I'm to believe him because he's actually that fucking bad. But then again, you could also be playing on the computer and still be that fucking bad also. Take me for instance. But granted, I'm smart enough to kind of generally understand the mechanics and I kind of hold my own. But obviously when a fucking 8-day and a 15-day are just clapping me left, right, and center, I'm obviously going to be sussing the shit out of them. Because they're pulling stunts and maneuvers that they really shouldn't be doing. Because that 21-day, let's be quite honest here, he probably got help from those cheaters also. You know what? I'm going to see if those cheaters are part on his friends list. It's possible because you got to have an Xbox account to play this game on the PC on the PS4 5. Alright, so none of the cheaters are on the friends list, so at least he's smart about that. But of course he has two cheaters on there, so either way he called in two brand new cheat accounts and whatnot. So again, what else am I supposed to say? I mean, I give him more than enough evidence. Those two are brand new alt accounts, and then I get disconnected 2-3 times when I'm trying to deal with myself, giving them even more time to finish off that fort and reducing my chances of getting back there to actually deal with them. I mean, I don't know what else to say at this point. I mean, obvious fucking cheating is obvious fucking cheating. Unfortunately, they did not sync to the Skelly boat, which is kind of a shame. I was hoping they would have a little less brain power than that, but unfortunately they did. Oh yeah, it just occurred to me. I need sus people when they have 21 days and Ghost Curse. So, yeah, that's something I also forgot. Again, I haven't played this game in a while, and usually when I come across Ghost Curse, they're usually 50 days. This one only has 21 days, and he got Ghost Curse. And he's bragging about it, so it clearly goes to show that he absolutely does not understand this game at all. I mean, he's a console peasant on top of that. He's a PS4 5 user on top of that. They have absolutely no games at all. And it would be really funny for him to lose access to this game because of cheater association. I really do wish Rare would start doing that. Because it'll force this guy to play that, what's that stupid new PS Simulator 2 game? Shouldn't he be playing that garbage instead of playing Sea of Thieves? Because Sony players like to have the movie games. These games are way too stimulating for their sensories. How do I expect to get the Chest of Fortune? No. But I want to go back there again. I want to see this in like a third person. That blowback from that distance? Wow! And I didn't take any damage. Yeah, they're obviously fucking cheating. One of them was definitely trying to shoot me through the boat. If I had my mass half, I would have been able to knock them and actually start doing something against them, but whatever. I wanted to get on boat and make it and get names. Just imagine if they outed themselves with cheats by doing that. Because I've seen the new fly hacks in this game. Doing that with a fly hack would have been very easy to get on my boat. I fucking dare you to turn into me again. It's okay, buddy. You're gonna be losing your account for Cheater Account Association.
Are you mad, bro? Get the fuck out of here, you PC.
I'm not the one relying on cheaters to get a chest of fortune. 21 day acting like they won because of using cheats. Then again, he's a cheater. They don't understand this game at all. It's not that difficult to get another chest of fortune. It really fucking is not. Fucking from that distance? No! That's a fucking pellet shot and a half. Or not pellet shot, that's pellet control. That's pure and total pellet control. You're nearly sinking to that. That's embarrassing. But then again, when you're what? A supposed console peasant relying on cheaters with what? 2-day alt with what? An 8-day and a 12-day alt account? Makes total sense. Yes, yes, clowns, head me. Not even looking at me. From that distance with a pistol? Wow, you're so obvious. I mean, you're all gonna be losing your accounts, so teabag me all you want. Stupid 8-day. I mean, I'm just going to server merge and get in our chest of fortune, so... It will unironically take me maybe 3-4 server merges to get in our chest of, not chest of fortune, Fort of Damn, and get myself a chest of fortune. I mean, again, I played this game long enough to know that if I lose a chest of fortune, maybe what, 1 to 2 hours, 3 hours later, I get in our chest of fortune. It's not that much of a loss. Again, though, I'm not going to be, well, I'm probably eventually going to be losing this account. We all know that. But also, they'll be losing their account, too.